How's it going? My name is Lance. I'm the North Dakota Carnivore. And I'm just coming on to give an update on what's going on and what I've been doing. So recently, well, for anybody that hasn't followed my channel before and just seen us now, I started the carnivore diet about 18 months ago. Helped me with my blood pressure. I was on 5 blood pressure medications, and my blood pressure still was not under control. I'd seen a social media video from a guy that talked about healing his body, losing some weight, everything that he did on the carnivore diet, and it didn't take him long to do it. And I was like, this got to be crazy. So I figured, why not give it a try? I did some research, like 2.5 months worth of research. I actually went into a deep dive into it and finally decided to go ahead and do it. Pulled the trigger. Within 6 weeks, I came off of all 5 of my blood pressure medications with my doctor's help. The last 2 were max dose blood pressure medications, and you just don't quit those without a doctor helping you do that. She wasn't happy about it, but she did help me do it. And I don't take any medications anymore. I started my carnivore diet and I was 335 pounds. I was really big. I was extremely overweight, very obese. In the first year, I lost 111 pounds on the carnivore diet. I'm down 128 pounds altogether now. I did slow my own weight loss down, and I did it intentionally, although after some additional research, it may have been a combination of things I did that caused it to happen, not just my intention to stop my weight loss. But I did. I went to stop it because I had issues. I had anxiety about losing that much weight that fast. Last time I lost a significant amount of weight, I ended up having heart surgery. And I didn't want to have that again. So I got nervous, so I stopped my weight loss. Now, getting back to losing weight, which was never the intent of the carnivore diet for me, I did it to lose or to help out with my blood pressure, not to lose weight. Figured I'd probably lose some weight. Any weight loss would be a benefit. Losing 128 pounds is a tremendous benefit. Now, how did I do that? Well, I ate meat. Basically, I ate a lot of meat. Red meat, steaks, ground beef, seafood, fish, salmon, scallops, shrimp, sardines. I've ate a lot of sardines recently. But one of the things I thought about recently was when I first started the carnivore diet. I ate a lot of steak when I first started. It was cheap. You find a strip loin roast for $9 a pound, and 15 pounds, you get 15 steaks out of it that are a pound each, and that's half a month's worth of food there, and it's relatively cheap. You buy a rib roast, $13-14 a pound, same thing. If it's 15, 16 pounds, you get half a month's worth of food, and it's a tremendous value. And that's all you eat. You don't have to have sides. You don't have to have all the other junk that goes with this. Just eat the meat. Eat the fatty meats. Now, starting a few months ago, I did a lot more ground beef. And whether it was in burger patties or it was actually just, ground beef and chopped up, cooked with all the fat left in it and everything. But I don't feel my body's doing as well on that. The other day, I found a really good deal on a rib roast. We also have enough New York strip steaks in the freezer where I can eat the next month and just eat steaks. I'm going to try that again, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try just eating the steaks like I was to begin with, steaks and shrimp, and see how my body reacts to that. And see if it kicks into a fat burning mode like I did when I first started doing this. I still have a few pounds I want to lose. My lowest weight so far has been 207. I want to get down to the 190 pounds. So I got 17 pounds left to lose. And I'm hoping I'll be able to do that here within the next couple of months. It's going to be really cool when I hit that spot. I really know it is. And I did it without weight loss drugs. I did lose some weight with a weight loss drug. It was a pill that was originally for seizures, and they found out that the side effect of it was weight loss. I took it for 8 months and it lost 12 pounds. And that was before I started the carnivore diet. My highest weight that I ever stepped on the scale and saw was 347 pounds. And that was in December of 2023. I started my carnivore diet in August of 2024. In the just over 2 years, I've lost 140 pounds. And I came off of my blood pressure medications. That, to me, that was the biggest thing, was to get off the blood pressure meds. With my blood pressure normal, it makes you feel so much better because you don't have to take medications. Medications are just masking what's going on. And now, what I want to try to do is I want to try to replicate what I did to begin with the New York strip steaks and the ribeyes. I want to try to replicate what I was doing, eating a steak and shrimp daily, to see if that works for me. Still, because I really need to get this last few pounds off for myself. And if it works, great. If not, well, it's got to be eaten anyway. Why not? So stick around, come back, see how I do. I'll let you guys know. I'm going to start this. Well, I'll probably start doing this tonight, but I'll start with a fresh weight tomorrow and see where I am now. I've been hanging around the 210, 212 mark since my last fast. So we'll see if I'm still in that area, and then see if I can't lose another, get down under 200 pounds for the first time in over 30 years. Stick around. We'll let you know. Thanks.